Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Stars Themselves. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to dive into another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This one is Season 1, Episode 8, titled Old School. I'm excited to get into this. I'm trying to get through the first season, and as some of you may know already, I mentioned in a previous reaction, I probably am only going to be able to get through the first season, at least for now, because I'm losing access to Peacock on June 26th, probably. Might be before that, and I really hope it's not, but from what I understand, it's June 26th. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to get through the first season. I think that's all I'll be able to get through, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to get Peacock again, so this may be the only season I get through for a long time. But I'm here for this, and I'm super excited to get into it, so let's go.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I saw the first 15 minutes of the Hurt Locker. It's trapped. Abort mission.
I have an idea.
Oh my gosh.
Let's send these shoes to hell.
What?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it just smells worse than before. Oh
my gosh.
I am early because Jimmy Brogan is here today.
Why do you care so much about some old reporter?
Is the sky just some big blue hat that the world wears? My point exactly. Jimmy Brogan wrote The Squad. It's the best book I've ever read, and I've read 15 books.
That's relatable.
It was my first book report.
Skag is heroin, and the book says it's so good you can never stop doing it.
See me after class, Jacob.
Would you mind signing my copy?
I'd love to. It's always nice to meet a fan.
You can just make it out to Death Wish. That's what everyone calls me, because I'm always first through the door.
Not even a little bit.
Distracted? Me? No, sir. Evil would love that. But I'm not giving evil the satisfaction. Not today.
Oh, he's so theatrical. And not in a fun way most of the time.
Today we're going to work on our courtroom demeanor.
Pass.
The DA is worried about how you present yourself on the stand.
Can you make her stop doing that weird thing with her face?
Crying?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna break those little fingers.
Miss Diaz, please stop threatening the stenographer.
Oh my gosh.
Someone has placed tiny scanners inside ATMs to steal card numbers and pins.
Yikes.
Why do you smell like an ashtray?
What? Oh, he just did that to impress this reporter guy?
We used to call guys who bragged about sitting around all day hair bags. Except for Detective Finaldi. A mafia thug pried both his kneecaps off with a crowbar.
Oh, gosh, that's awful.
I know hairbag work when I see it. Do me a favor, wake me when your shift is over.
Oh my gosh.
How do I get these morons to like me?
Don't call them morons. Yeah, exactly.
If you need to buy time, you can always just say, to be perfectly candid.
To be perfectly candid.
But don't blink too much.
Or too fast.
I think the bigger worry is slow blinks.
I blink way too much. It's a problem. It's just the way I've always been, though.
There are no sweet mob-related homicides on which to jump.
Boom! There's one at the 7-3. Maybe I should roll over there, help out. Brogan could tag along, maybe write some stuff down.
Why do you idolize that man?
Yeah.
Because the 70s were amazing.
The 70s were not a good time for the city or for the department. Corruption, brutality, sexism. Did I ever tell you what my first day on the job was like? Hello, I'm Raymond Holt.
Are you here to turn yourself in?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, that's really messed up.
Ugh.
Sir, that is a brilliant idea.
It wasn't an idea, it was a scathing indictment of your personal hero.
Yeah, 6 of 1.
You better realize by the end of this episode that this guy is not it.
No, he meant 2 bottles.
What? I mean, yeah. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wake up, Peralta.
Last night was awesome. We had an epic night of bonding that I will never forget.
Probably forgot it. Oh.
Man, I wonder if Brogan's okay. He's 65 and drank 2 bottles of scotch. He might be dead.
Morning, kid. How you doing?
Oh, hey. I definitely don't think it's burning hot in here.
Grab me if anything develops in your case.
That hurts so bad. Let me know when he's gone so I can slide onto the nice, cool floor.
All the black leather kind of makes you look like an evil villain. I think you look like a sexy motorcycle.
Like a motorcycle? Okay.
My wife and Charles's mom donated some clothes.
What do you do? Oh, okay. Thought he was posing for a second. Wow.
I look like Arsenio.
I mean, she does look ridiculous. She doesn't look like herself, but she pulled that off surprisingly well. Wow.
Perfect.
That is perfect.
You look beautifully appropriate for court.
My grandpa was an old school cop. This was his hangover cure. Raw egg yolks.
You look like a corpse we just pulled out of the river.
Cool rock star who OD'd in his own pool. Big difference.
You want to look like that?
It's like I never even drank. What, that? Nah, it's just some protein. I drink one every morning before I lift.
Don't do it just to show off. Come on, don't. Okay, thanks.
Ah! You can barely even tell it's a chicken embryo.
Oh, gosh.
You should drink it all. For your guns.
Oh! Oh, gosh. Saying it like that just makes it so disturbing. Oh, my gosh. Ugh.
Why did I do this?
According to your text, you were having the beef light of my loaf.
Here, switch seats with me. Oh, wow. Your butt's really warm.
Your butt's the weird one.
Really, Matt? It's nice.
Okay.
Someone posted the stolen card numbers online from this IP address. NYPD, open up.
Put your head through the door.
My head?
I thought that was Jake for a second.
You know, I was gonna take him out myself, but ladies first, so.
Relax, kid. Being too hungover to chase a perp, that's a classic old school move. You are one of the last few good cops fighting against the rising tide of hairbags.
Is what you're gonna say in your article?
You're gonna come out looking real good.
I'm starting to wonder if hair bags is more of a metaphor for female cops than it is cops who don't do very much in his mind.
Oh, pineapples. What did you do?
The lawyer is that slimeball Grundhaven. Rosa hates him.
She's just right. We coast her. She'll be okay.
I caught Mr. Ladd physically beating his boss with a fax machine. Most of his cheek was caved in. His head was basically a blood fountain. Are you all right, Detective?
Oh my gosh, oh no. Oh jeez.
Brogan just sent me the quotes he's gonna run. Holt would rather I wear a tie than solve a case. Holt cares more about catching clerical errors than catching bad guys. Holt is way too verticulous.
What were you thinking?
We were just hanging out, being old school.
He wrote those things about Holt?
I was off the record the whole time.
Or said those things about Holt?
I'm going on the record.
Oh, jeez. Oh man.
Jimmy Brogan!
Those quotes cannot run. It would be devastating for Holt.
Brogan's a cool guy. We're friends now. I'll just talk to him. Awesome dude to awesome dude.
Rosa, I think you're nervous.
Of course I'm nervous.
We just assumed you were a terrifying human being with a short fuse.
But if the problem is that you're nervous, you just need to go to your happy place.
Does she have one?
I just imagine I'm slurping up the world's longest piece of linguine. It just keeps going and going. Every 20 feet of noodle, there's a sauce change.
Great. Now I'm starving.
Wow.
Hey, Jimmy Brogan.
Welcome to the Schwitz, kid. Most comfortable place on earth. It's like crawling back into your mother.
My gosh.
I read those quotes you sent me. I was pretty drunk when I said that stuff, so any chance you wouldn't print it?
Maybe you should learn to handle your brown.
Ew. Kind of feel like you're being unfair here.
Feel like? Listen to her. Suzanne Summers over here. Talk like a man.
All right, I will talk like a man. You got me drunk and took advantage of me. I'm asking you nicely. Please don't print the quotes.
And I'm telling you nicely, I'm printing them. What are you going to do about it?
Really? Are we gonna do this here? Thank you for cutting.
I punched him in the face and made everything a billion times worse.
What?
Gosh.
I think I know what happened.
No one cares what you think. Do you actually know anything, or are you just guessing?
What you gonna say, Rosa?
Your client instigated the fight. I'm certain.
Oh? Wow.
She went to her happy place.
You punched Jimmy Brogan? What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I needed to protect this precinct.
Every time I think you might make a decent detective, you go and pull something like this.
I thought I could handle my brown. I know, I'm sorry. It's gross.
Yep.
You got the rest of the day to put your head on straight.
Yeah, you deserve that. Yeah, punching a reporter, that's like, I mean, it's assault anyway, but a police officer punching a reporter, not gonna end well.
Thank you, sir. Peralta figured out the pattern, though, so he should get credit for the collar.
I sent him home. He assaulted Jimmy Brogan.
Yeah, but that caveman kind of had it coming, don't you think? He didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Never mind. If Jake didn't tell you, he must have had a reason. It's not my place.
I'm disappointed in you, Santiago. I thought you and I were close.
That's a little manipulative.
You're
Yeah,
manipulating
exactly. Thank you.
But I love it, and I will tell you anything.
No, don't. Oh my gosh.
There's nothing I can do except to ask you nicely, as a fan of you, your work, and the guys you wrote about. Please don't print the quotes.
Jeez, I didn't realize you were going to get your panties all in a pretzel.
Gosh, this guy.
I know you're trying to be legit in a hairbag world, so I will not print your quotes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hairbag world.
I know that Holt is a stickler, but he's actually a really good cop.
Well, don't worry about it. We're friends. You don't have to stick up for that homo.
I wish you just said that.
What, homo?
That's why he punched him?
Thank you, Santiago.
Wow. Okay, that's not what I expected. Oh. Wow.
You did it. They found him guilty on all charges.
Huh. Well, his advice worked.
Okay. Dial it down, Boyle.
In the middle of nowhere. Inside it's just me and that stupid, slimy defense attorney. And I'm beating the hell out of him.
Sounds like her.
I rip off his arm and shove it where the sun don't shine. Then I reach down his throat and shake his hand.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and schedule you for a psych eval.
Thank you, dinner. Tomorrow night. Gribaldi's. It's all you can eat linguine.
Wow, okay.
Yes! Oh, my boyfriend's coming too.
Okay. Your what friend?
Oh, it's even worse than I imagined. The old guard would have eaten a guy like Peralta for breakfast and unloaded him by lunch.
You can ignore that garbage, Santiago. Jimmy Brogan wouldn't know a legit cop if he punched him in the face.
Wow! That was so smooth and sweet. Wow. Wow, that was great. I really enjoyed that episode. Yeah, that was really sweet and really, like, so in character for Holt at the end to, like, compliment Jake but do so in like a jokey, like indirect way. That was really well written. I really liked that, because it was like he was saying thank you and complimenting him and calling him a good cop, but not saying any of that directly, which is so Holt, and I really loved that. Yeah, that was just really fun, and it was fun, the whole thing with Rosa trying to figure out how to handle herself in the courtroom, and yeah, I don't know. It was just really fun, and I appreciate that Jake came around at the end and that he finally realized that that guy is really no idol to be looking up to, and he stood up for Holt. So, yeah. I really enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. And it ended so well, because I saw the credits coming on, and I was like, it's the end? Like, it felt really short. It felt like... Yeah, it felt super short. I think I was just so into it that it just didn't feel like... I don't know, I wasn't waiting for the end. It just got there, and then I was like, oh, it's done? We're done? So, yeah, that was really good. I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.